Alright, welcome everyone. Today, we're diving into an intriguing topic, the power of the pause, mastering silence in speech. You might think silence is just, silence, but it can actually be just as impactful as words if wielded correctly. It's like the calm before a storm, right? Imagine you're at a concert, and the music suddenly stops. That moment of silence heightens your anticipation, doesn't it?
Wow. I never thought of it like that. So, how exactly does silence create that, suspense?
Great question. It's all about timing and context. When you pause after delivering a significant point, it gives your audience the chance to process what you've just said. Let's say you're presenting some jaw-dropping data about climate change. You drop that fact and then, boom, pause. This break allows them to grasp the gravity of your message.
Right! So if I were to say something shocking about, polar bears' weight, would everyone just sit there staring at me?
Exactly. But that's the beauty of it. Think of the pause as a canvas for your audience's thoughts. You're not just filling the air with noise, you're inviting them into a moment of reflection. In fact, some of the most compelling speeches in history have used strategic pauses to amplify their key messages. It's like a well-timed drum roll.
Oh, so it's like in movies when they pause before the big reveal? Is that, the same thing?
Absolutely. Filmmakers understand this intuitively. A sudden silence can heighten the suspense, just before a twist in the plot unfolds. It's a technique that builds anticipation and makes the eventual reveal even more impactful. Imagine if that silence was replaced with filler words. How mundane would that be?
A bit like, and like, right? Those words kind of just ruin the moment.
Precisely. Filler words can dilute the power of your speech. What we want to aim for is purposeful pauses. They serve as punctuation marks in spoken language. Think of them as giving your ideas space to breathe.
Space! I love that. So how do I get comfortable with using pauses? I mean, I'd be terrified just standing there.
A common challenge. Many speakers fear silence because it feels awkward. But there are techniques to become comfortable with it. For instance, maintaining eye contact with your audience during a pause can establish connection and confidence. You want them to feel that you're still engaged, even in silence.
So it's like a silent conversation. Ooh, I can picture it now. But what if they just look confused instead of interested?
A valid worry. To combat confusion, you can use your body language. Lean slightly forward or gesture with your hands to express emphasis while you pause. This communicates that you have something important to say, and that helps keep their attention.
Interesting. Okay, so should I practice my pauses? Could it be weird if I just pause while talking to friends?
Practicing in everyday conversations is a brilliant idea. You see, the more you incorporate pauses naturally, the more comfortable you'll become. It's all part of building your speaking rhythm. Think of it as training a musical instrument. Occasionally hitting a rest can create a symphony, not just noise.
Oh, that's a cool analogy. I've always wanted to learn an instrument. What if I paired pausing with, drumming? Would that help with the rhythm?
Absolutely. In fact, I'd encourage that. Drumming involves a lot of rhythm and timing. Just like a drummer knows when to hit the beats and when to rest, so should you know when to pause. The pauses will bring out the richness of your speech, just as rests bring out the melody in music.
Wow, I'm all in. So with all this talk about silence, what about the audience's reaction? Are there ways to, gauge how they're feeling during these pauses?
Fantastic point. Observing your audience is crucial. Look for their reactions. Are they nodding in thought? Do they appear engaged? You can also encourage participation. After a pause, ask a question to invite them back into the conversation. It creates a dynamic interaction.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. I can't wait to try it. So to sum up, pauses can turn silence into a potent tool for engaging your audience and delivering powerful messages?
Spot on. By mastering the art of pauses, you transform your delivery from good to truly unforgettable. Everyone has the capacity to learn this technique. It's about being mindful and intentional.
I love this. I've already got so many ideas. Can we talk about some situations where pauses really shine?
Definitely. Let's jump into that. Imagine, say, a wedding toast. Right before you say something heartfelt about the couple, an intentional pause can set the stage for emotion. Or picture a sales pitch pausing just before you reveal the price can create anticipation.
Oh, like a cliffhanger, right?
Exactly. And that's the magic of silence. It's your secret weapon in effective communication. Ready to embrace the power of the pause? Let's unpack that more.
I'm so ready. I feel like I could start right now. Thanks for all these insights. I can almost hear the applause already.